Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to do my first recap of the day. We're going to do my ranked college basketball matchup between the number 16 Illinois Fighting Illini and the number 19 Iowa Hawkeyes. Illinois is able to hold on to a lead late and get the win on the road. They started off really hot in this game. I believe it was like a 16-point game at one point in the first half. But Iowa's fought in this game. They were able to hold to this one late. They've won 10 of their last 11 now against the Iowa Hawkeyes. They've won, and they've 5 straight and 2 on the road in Iowa City. They improved to 13-3, and they've won. They're 4-1 so far in a Big Ten play by walking into Carter Hawkeye Arena and sending Iowa to 2-3. In Big Ten play. It's a terrific win for him. Beat a very, very good Iowa team. I thought the start was huge, keeping the fan base out of it. It was great to see a packed house there and keeping them somewhat quiet through the first half was huge. Thought David McCulloch and Andrea Stalkovich were late on the offensive side early and caused Iowa caused them problems. I thought Keaton in the second half was really tough. Keaton Wagler was really tough in the second half. All in all, very pleasing win on the road. Any win on the road against a conference opponent, you'll take every single day of the week, man. Especially a ranked opponent. I think Keaton Wagler, man, he's having such a good freshman campaign. I think he had like 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in this one. He scored 7 straight points, and I think it was a huge Iowa run in the second half because they were having a huge surge in the second half. Keaton Wagler scored 7 straight points. 7 straight points there by Keaton Wagler. Colin Boswell did his part too. He scored back-to-back crucial buckets with under 3 minutes to go. I think he finished 17 points, had 3 assists, and quite the impact on the defensive end. He had 3 steals and kept Iowa's start Bennett Sturts in checking this one. Like, it's amazing when he's dialed in how his offense comes along. When he's dialed in, his offense is really good. The two guards combined to score the team's final 20 points. A quick 8-0 lead set the tone early. They led by as many as 18 points. So 18 points in the opening half. They had an 11-point lead at the break. Iowa was held to 24 points on 32% shooting in the first half. By the third media timeout of the first half, Stalkovich had as many points as the entire Hawkeyes team. Fortunately for Illinois, the Iowa offense came alive in the second half. 16-4 run. 16-4 Iowa run in the second half brought some scared. But the game kind of went from a defensive side of things. Like, I didn't get them too many layups in the second half. Their defense was good, but despite the Bennett starts in foul trouble, he's cut a 17-point Illinois second half lead to just 4. But in the end, Colin Boswell and Keaton Wagler did just enough for them to help escape with the win in this one. Stalkovich, Boswell, Keaton Wagler were really the 3 key players in this game. Because it was 58-41 with 11:25 to play, but then Iowa began to rally. That was the score, 58-41. Then it's 71-66, 60-67. With 55 seconds left with a chance to cut the lead further, but Sturts missed a layup. They made most of its run without Bennett Sturts after getting his 4th foul. Maybe he could have stayed on the bench because it wasn't his day, but he's arguably their best player. But yeah, it was a really double-digit lead the whole first half, and then it's a 17-point lead, but then Iowa cuts it at 1 point to 4 in the second half, so it got a little bit exciting in the second half. First half was kind of really double-digit lead, ass-whooping, but then Iowa made a 4-point game at 1 point, but then the Illinois guards put it away. It was a fun second half, though. First half was mid, but the second half was way better to watch. But I'll give my final thoughts here. Mention how I thought it was a good game in the second half. Getting the fight back, not overly worried on Iowa. Sturts just kind of took too many heaves. Got to bounce the offense for these top games, but good hold on W for Illinois. Quietly one of the best resumes in college basketball. Also, Big Z, rebound the ball and lay it on your 2 feet. That's why you have 2 feet. Thanks. it looks like a completely different player the last 2 games, and not in a good way. But good effort from Iowa. But Wagler again, kid's cold. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Let's go over the stat sheet. We'll call it a video. So for Illinois, they improved to 13-4 on the season, 4-1 in Big Ten play. They scored 75 points, 35 in the first half, 40 in the second half. For Iowa, they dropped to 12-4, 2-3 in Big Ten play. They scored 24 in the first half, 45 in the second half. Keaton Wagler, 19 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 7 from the 3-point line. Stalkovich, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 of 16 from the field. Boswell, 17 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 7 of 13 from the field. Tomislav Ivisic, 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 blocks. David Murkovich, 7 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 of 7 from the field. Off the bench, Big Z, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. They shot 49% from the field, 36 from 3, 10 of 28, 9 of 11, 82% from the line. 38 rebounds, 15 assists, 12 turnovers, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 9 boards, 29 D boards, and 11 personal fouls. And now let's move on to the Iowa stat sheet. So for Iowa, Bennett Sturts, 12 points, 6 assists, 5 of 17 from the field, 2 of 8 on threes. Really rough game for Bennett Sturts. Cale Combs, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 on 3-pointers. Cooper Koch, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 of 12, 2 of 8 on threes. Cam Man Yawu, how the fuck you say that name? 8 minutes of cardio, 0 points. Alvaro Fulgares, 8 points, 2 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Off the bench, Tate Sage, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the field. Isaiah Howard, 7 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. And then Tavion Banks, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals, 8 of 14 from the field. Iowa shot 41% from the field, 31 from 3, 9 of 29, 6 of 6, 100% from the line, 31 boards, 19 assists, 8 turnovers, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 10 O boards, 21 D boards, and 14 fouls. So yeah, Illinois gets a 75-69 win on the road in a ranked Big Ten game. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Leave a like, comment for more. Peace.